We can see an obvious trend line that we can draw at these swing highs. So just draw it right there. Now, since the overall trend is heading down, the setup we're looking for is price bouncing off this trend line to the downside. That's why we only draw the trend line above and didn't need to draw the one below. Next, we wait for price to approach the trend line while the stochastic crosses the overbought line. Now, in this example, notice that the price didn't touch the trend line perfectly and instead slightly broke above it. However, this still counts as a valid setup because it's still within the trend line zone. Now, an interesting thing about this specific setup is that this area where price touches the trend line also seems to align with a support turned resistance level here. This is called confluence, and usually it's a sign that price has a higher chance of bouncing off that key level because of the two key levels converging. For the final entry confirmation, we wait for the stochastic line to cross back inside the overbought level. Once that happens, we take a short position. Next, we can place a stop loss slightly above the swing high and the take profit at 2 times the size of our stop loss. And as you can see, price dropped perfectly and hits our take profit.